Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by hills, there was an old tree standing at the edge of a meadow. Beneath it sat a wooden bench, worn by time and stories. The villagers called it the listening tree. Every morning, an elderly man named Elias came to sit there. He didn't talk much. He simply sat and listened to the wind, the birds, the rustling leaves, and sometimes to people who sat beside him. One day, a young woman named Mira moved into the village. She was always rushing, headphones in, to-do list ready, never pausing. One afternoon, exhausted and overwhelmed, she saw Elias sitting under the tree. Something about his stillness pulled her in. She sat beside him, silent, uncomfortable at first. After a while, Elias said, "You're carrying too much noise inside." Mira looked at him, surprised. "How do you know?" He smiled, "Because I used to carry it too." For the next few weeks, Mira returned every day. She didn't speak much, but each day she felt lighter. She started noticing things, how the sun filtered through the leaves, how the wind whispered at sunset, how her heart slowed down when she sat in silence. One day, Elias didn't show up, and he never came again. But Mira kept coming. She brought a notebook. She began to write, not to impress, not to post, just to understand herself. The bench became her mirror. Years passed. People started sitting with Mira the way she once sat with Elias. The tree kept listening. And Mira had finally learned how to hear the sound of life. Sometimes, the most powerful transformation happens in stillness. Sit. Listen. Heal.